Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins and today I am going to show you a fun fold card using this month's Suite of the Month class products. Now I am going to be using the Waterside Retreat Designer Series paper as well as the Relaxing Waterside Bundle. This is all part of the Waterside Retreat Suite. This is the last card for the month of June. It is a fun fold card, which you can create and make it into a gift card holder. The choice is yours. It has an inside slide out that you can slip a gift card in if you like, but it would be perfect for a graduation card, birthday card, happy birthday. I probably said that, but anything that you would like to give a gift card to, or if it's just a cool card without a gift card as well. It works either way. It is a inside slide card. You'll see. Let's change the camera and get started. All right, so this month I'm featuring the Waterside Retreat Suite in my class of the month. It also has the Relaxing Waterside Bundle, which is the stamps and dies. And then also in the suite are these loose anchor trinkets, which were on back order, but I'm pretty sure they're back in stock now. Not going to use them on this project, but in my Suite of the Month class, we did use those on a few of the projects on the 3Ds. So for today's card, we are going to be using this life preserver piece, and I hand cut a lot of these out. I need a piece that is 5 1/4. I need two of them, 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. This is a really quick and easy card, so you can make it if you got a last minute graduation or birthday. Grab a gift card and you can create this in no time. I need one piece that is 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. And you can do it with any prints in the pack. I just chose these. All right, so I think that is all my paper, Designer Series paper. You need a 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 piece of coordinating cardstock. I'm using the Misty Moonlight. You're going to score it at 1 3/4 and at 5 3/4. All right. Well, let me get my other piece. You're going to need another piece of Misty or coordinating cardstock. And this piece is 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. So it is 4 1/4 this way. We are going to score it with the 3 3/4 across the top. We're going to score that at a 1/2 inch, so at 3 1/4. All right. And I'm just going to fold on that score line. So let's get our card base here. We're going to fold this in. That is the 1 3/4 inch score line, and we're going to fold this side over the top. This ends up being a little less than 4 1/4 card. It is, and that looks crooked as heck. Where is it crooked? Maybe it's just me. But it ends up being 4 inches instead of 4 1/4. It still fits in a regular size envelope. No biggie there. That looks good. All right, so then you're going to put your Designer Series paper. That one goes there. Or if you like this piece, put that one on the front. I guess it really doesn't matter. So we're going to put those on the front. Did I say this card is quick? It is a quick card. Open it up. You're going to put the other piece on the inside. Right here. You're going to put this one on the flap. Maybe you want the fish. Like that. You're going to take this piece. This is your sliding mechanism that is going to go on the inside of your card. You're going to place either tear tape, stamp and seal, liquid glue, whatever you want. You're going to center it on this side. Your trim here is going to go follow your designer series paper edge. So I like to lay it on there so it looks like it's the same top bottom. Just like that. It looks, oops, a little straight. So I got, looks like the same amount on both sides. Just press that down really nice. Fold that over, give that another press. All right, and then you need a piece of white. Now this white is 3 by 4. We're gonna take that, and I'm first gonna stamp with garden green this seagrass, I guess it would be. Grab me some scrap paper here. And I'm going to put that in this bottom corner, just like that. Now I can attach this to my inside pullout here, just like that. You're going to fold this back and you're going to put your adhesive along the sides here. This is where, if you wanted to put a gift card, you can put it in this pocket. But this is also a sliding mechanism. Hopefully I didn't go too far over. I'm thinking I'm good. For this inside. So when you fold it, you can see how it slips inside of there. And then when you pop it, it's going to slide that out. See how that slides? So if you wanted to put a gift card in there, let me see if I don't have a gift card, but I got, I thought maybe I had a, yeah, I do, my business card. So you could slip a gift card in there and then still write a sentiment, stamp a sentiment, whatever you want, but a gift card will fit in there. So for the front, all I did was I took some more of that Misty Moonlight. I took the 2 3/8 inch punch, punched this. I took the 2 1/4 inch punch, which is retired, but so you might have it, you might not. If not, you can use the Stylish Shape Circles dies, and that's going to go on there. I hand cut a fish from the paper. We're going to stamp on this first. We are going to stamp. Everything I'm using comes from the bundle, comes from the suite. We're going to stamp across the bottom here. Have a great birthday with our Misty Moonlight ink. We're going to adhere the two together. You're going to place it on your front. I tend to put it towards the top. You could put it in the center, wherever you like, but when you put it on, only put adhesive on this side here so you don't seal your card shut. I'm going to just kind of center it like so. I'm going to take my fish. Now you can pop this up or you can put it on flat. Choice is yours. I'm going to pop mine up. I got a little dimensional for his tail. Oops. So we're going to put our little fish on there. And then we'll come in with those metallic gems. I don't know what happened to my thing. So because I got a lot of the, I think that's Cajun Craze, I'm going to go with the copper again. But any of the colors work with this paper beautifully. So just like that. So what a quick and easy sweet card. You can make it a gift card, or by making it a gift card, you just slip one in the pocket. So the choice is yours if you want it to be a gift card or not. It'll slide right nicely in there. So that is your project for today. I think that is super cute. It's the last project of the month featuring the Waterside Retreat Designer Series paper. It is the last PDF for my Waterside Retreat Suite class. If you would like to know more about my class, click on more under the video. It will take you to the blog post that talks about this month's Suite of the Month class. If you would like the supplies to create this card, click on the link under the video. It says more. It will bring you to my Stampin' Up! Online store. I have a list of all the supplies that I use. Just click on any of those links. It will bring you to my store. I do appreciate any and all orders. That is it for today. Thanks for stopping by.